work on my graduate school requirements.
Welcome to UNLV and welcome to the Department of Kinesiology and Nutrition Sciences. I'm Dr. John Mercer, professor and acting department chair, and I'm so glad that you've chosen one of our degrees. Now, some of you may already be thinking about going on after earning your undergraduate degree and continuing your education going into graduate work. That may be to pursue something like physical therapy, or maybe your doctorate in MD, or maybe physician assistant school, or maybe even a master's of science in something related to exercise science, or even a PhD. Now, the question becomes, when do you start looking at graduate programs? Well, this is your first year, and I'll tell you that it's never too early to start. So even as you're going through your undergraduate courses, these are good things to be talking with your faculty about and instructors about, and asking them where they did their graduate work, why they chose a program. So trying to tease out that information from the people that you're learning from, even this fall or even spring, even in your first year. Now, you really should be seriously looking at graduate programs if this is the track that you're going to go down. Probably by your second or even third year. And what you want to do is look at the application that you have to submit to these graduate programs. And when you look at the application, you really look at the elements that you need to provide, whether that's GPA, or maybe you need to take your GRE, or maybe you need to do some volunteer work, or maybe even demonstrate some skills that you're learning in the undergrad program in order that your application rises to the top and is selected by whatever grad program that you would be applying for. So really starting by your second or third year is a good way to go. And by your fourth year, you should be applying for graduate programs if this is the track that you're going to pursue. Now, there are times that students like to take time off in between undergraduate and graduate work. And I say time off, that's really not a correct way to describe it. Sometimes students want to work for a bit in the field, gain some experience, and then go back to graduate school. And that's perfectly fine. We have a lot of people that follow that path. And so really the key is when you start a graduate program, you really want to make sure what you're looking to get out of that graduate program. And so really you sort of focus much more in on a specific area of study. And so you use this first degree, your undergraduate degree, as a way to explore different areas that you want to specialize in or get more deeper knowledge of via a graduate program. So start early, looking at applications so you can start making sure that you can pick up skills to make your application a strong one. But don't also fret, and that if you finish your undergraduate degree and you want to work and get some experience, that also can be very valuable, because when you start a graduate program, you really want to know what you're looking to get out of the grad program. You don't want that just to be an automatic next step, if you will. You really want to be making a decision to pursue that deeper learning. I hope this helps, and again, welcome to the program.